Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. So today's topic is, why do evildoers prosper? And have you ever wondered, like, how come all these people that aren't following God, have no fear in anything, don't even care, just doing everything their own way and this and that, and they're getting tons of money and houses and cars and all kinds of possessions and stuff like that. Well, in Matthew 5:45 it says, that you may be children of your Father in heaven. He causes his sun to rise on the evil and the good, and sends rain on the righteous and the unrighteous. And that's basically saying, God is so merciful that he even gives good, to everyone equally. Like the rain, blessings, whatever, whatever he decides that he wants to do. And, he's a fair God and he's merciful. And in Luke 1:78 through 79, it says, because of the tender mercy of our God, by which the rising sun will come to us from heaven, to shine on those living in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet into the path of peace. And there's another one I wanted to read here. It's talking about the remaining faithful. And basically, the question was, why do evildoers prosper? And what I feel, and take this with a grain of salt, because this is just what I'm saying. This isn't necessarily biblical, but, I feel like, these people that aren't following anything and don't care and this and that, God is so merciful that he's letting them have their time here. But it might be, and it's sad, but if they don't ever come around, if they don't ever repent of their sins and even acknowledge his existence or anything, this is all they're gonna have. They don't have all these eternal things that, if you're following the commandments, you believe in the Son of God and everything, they're not gonna have like these eternal things that are so beyond what we can even imagine that we're gonna have in the future. So we might have to suffer a little bit and carry our cross here, but this is such a short time. It just goes like in a puff in the wind. It's nothing if you really think about eternity. Like, how long is that? So why are we worried about this time here? And but basically what I'm saying is, they're, if and he knows everything, so he knows who's going to eventually probably come along and who isn't. But he's so merciful that he's giving them these things here, because it's probably all they're ever going to have. Because they're gonna have problems. If they don't come around, if they don't at least believe in the Son and repent of their sins, they're gonna have issues, and they're not gonna be able to be given these rewards and stuff, that he says we're gonna get once we get to eternity, right? But in Malachi 3:15-17 it says, but now we call the arrogant blessed. Certainly evildoers prosper, and even they put God to the test. They get away with it. Then those who feared the Lord talked with each other, and the Lord listened and heard. A scroll of remembrance was written in his presence concerning those who feared the Lord and honored his name. On the day when I act, said the Lord Almighty, They will be my treasured possession. I will spare them just as a father has compassion and spares his son who serves him. So that's basically telling you right there what I just explained. So, yeah, that's pretty much what I wanted to get across in this little video. God bless you, and I'll catch you later. Thanks.